Okay, hi everyone. So the first the first discussion report. One we are gonna to discuss about three things. The first is about creating the outline presentation, overview of the company, and assign of detailed work for each member. This is all the discussion one we talking about. I think in the first part of our presentation is about the introduction. It's mean like overview of the company and product. And here we have the company information and about the product, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What is the second next introduction? What is the introduction have? Can you
Uh, I
suggest me some kind?
I think we need to put the reason why we choose this product.
We have the goal and the mission. I think
Yeah. Mission and
for
vision for the company.
yeah, it's more better because we need to have the vision first. We have to get a goal first. We need to what I need to do. Yeah, vision, vision. I know that every company that try to get the revenue, get the big revenue.
I think we should rather to improve about on the quality about
Okay,
information.
quality. Yes. Anything else? Do you want me to get more about mission? Expand the market.
Um, or doing good for the society, for the
Mm.
environment.
Oh, is I see your mean. Contributing, contributing
Yeah.
or environment. Okay. About the vision, I think vision. So I'm sometimes I'm very curious. Like
That
anyone.
the vision is how we want the company become. Like we can set up a goal like leading a brand into a popular toothbrush globally, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Let's hear.
mm, the vision of the company, I think, is turn our company, Dr. Teeth, become a leading brand in producing trustworthy and popular toothbrush globally.
All right. So okay, we going to from the promotion, from introduction. We need to talking about the product. We have toothbrush, electric, and manual. We have two kind of thing like electric. So I'm very consider which one is better.
In my opinion, I prefer the electric toothbrush because like I think that is easy to use. Electric toothbrush can be more convenient and easier to use, especially for people with like disability in physical and also the children. I mean that
I
is
think
suitable for every people. Uh,
Think Chị right? Chị
yeah, I
waiting
think
for Queen.
we should selling the traditional toothbrush in Vietnam, especially because I think in Vietnam we have the large market and the traditional toothbrush is affordable. It's yeah, I mean it's cheaper than the electric toothbrush, and it's easy to make, and it's easy to use with every age.
What you
Okay.
say is very true, Chi. There's something we should consider. Uh, remember, Dr. Lee also always say about the competitive advantage because the market for traditional toothbrush is a little too saturated. That means too many suppliers, too many manufacturers. You have to compete with them. That would be quite difficult, and there is not a lot of room left to develop But for electric toothbrush, you can innovate a lot of different new technologies to implement into your product. So it's like a whole new room for you to implement your creation, like put your R&D, then you make new features to your product, and that can be your competitive advantage in for your company. So I think electric toothbrush might be a better idea for us.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm honestly I really like both of them, and I'm considering two because there are many advantages and disadvantages of each. And but still want to hear more about your opinion about that because the product is very important. Choosing a good product is very important with the start company. And yeah, do you have any idea more? Like I want to hear more about that. You prefer electric or manual?
I
Actually,
think there. Please.
I prefer an electric brush more, but I consider about one thing that our company willing to spend a lot of money to put out on research, especially on the part electric, and put more money to do the product testing. So I know that uh, at the at this time, will we have enough the capital to do that?
Listening
Hmm.
to this.
I
I
see. Repeat
I
purchase.
really
I think electronic toothbrush require periodic replacement of short heads and generating recurring sales for the replacement parts. Yes, it's
Yeah.
more repeat purchase.
Okay. I think for myself, if we do about electric toothbrush, um, for the first easier product is about manual. Manual, we can R&D, like we can take OEM in China. There's a lot of Chinese industry. They send them the design and they give you they give you a sample and they can manufacturing for you. This is good, but I think, yeah, I agree with you guys. But traditional toothbrush is pretty it's very popular. If you want to have the competitiveness in the market with the Colgate, with the BS, with the other Kai brands, very big brand, it's very hard to compete. But now I think the trend of toothbrush market is about electric. So pretty good, but I think more about the numbers. So Quỳnh Anh can help me to have the kind of research, very small research you can find about document, like to show me about the number. I need a number to honestly to have the exact result and to pick up the product we are talking about in our
Mm,
company.
Okay, I have like collect some research, and I found out that the market of electronic toothbrush is very lucrative. The reason why, because in a table is depict the global electric toothbrush like market size was estimated at the 3.6 billion in 2021, and is expected to hit around the 8.3 billion by 2030. So it's growing at a compound annual growth rate of 9.73 from
Mm,
2022 to 2030.
perfect. Wow. It means that in your research showing you are comparing with between two products, right?
And yes, and is expected to like
Yeah,
have
I
a
think it's quite
6.3.
promising.
I see. You can see that about the number growth right? The number growth of manual product is very, it's not low, but it's like stable, right? But we have to analyze more factors. We analyze more the factors in our groups, in our product. So that's why it's really important to get all the collective decision. Okay, we don't give the individual decision, but I want to hear a collective. So that's why I wanted to voting time for our product. I think, in my opinion, I think the tubers. But now I will vote for the manual first. Please raise your hand if you honestly agree and with the manual tubers. Okay, I can see the result. Anyone else? We can see only one person. Only one person agree with uh okay, I will. Nice. Okay, only two, right? So right now I'm going voting for electric. Okay, the left person voting for electric, right? But I still want you to raise your hand. Right? Okay, we pick electric. Right down here. Thank you for you guys.
Famous one is Oral-B, the electric
Oral-B.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you use Oral-B?
Yeah, I use it.
Really? I haven't used Oral-B,
But the
but I know the
but
Oral-B.
it's quite hard. I don't I use it, but I don't really like it. So I'm still looking for something softer.
Oh,
Maybe from our company.
is your product is a recharger or
Yeah,
battery?
rechargeable.
We have Colgate. We have
PS also have in Vietnam.
re-
PS electric.
really haven't
Yeah, I
found it.
saw that.
Oh, right here. Oh, Vietnamese.
Vietnamese brand.
Hmm. Do you have any? All right, let's recommend because we need to search our competitor to understand their value, understand their product. But it's very expensive though. You can
Yeah.
see 3 million to
Wow.
190 million. It's very expensive. Okay, I think Mr. Juhan really emphasized a lot about this phrase, competitive. And you say the last one.
Competitive advantage.
Okay. Because Johan really like this phrase, yeah,
Uh,
and he's analyzes a lot about this. You guys, what criteria do you prefer in our product? Besides, which factor do you want to make our product it to be more advantageous?
I think our products is made beyond the quality, and
Mm,
so I think the high quality brushes that was the top prioritized. We need to focus. We should focus.
yeah, I agree with you. Anything else, guys?
we add more more features related to
Yes.
electric features like a timer, because I know that a lot of people do not brush enough time. They just brush 1 minute, even though we need to brush 3 minutes each time. So the timer will help them keep track, or the sensor, or now electric toothbrush can be paired with our phone, so our phone will feedback on the habit of our toothbrushing, like is it good enough, what you need to change, is very helpful. And a lot of people are looking for those features. If we have them in our product, then I think it will be an advantage for us.
Okay. See. Yeah, it's about more features, right?
Yeah. I think Ling has an idea about the service for customer.
Oh, what about Chi? I think Chi is really they don't he doesn't speak a lot. So what do you think about that?
I think we should commit with the customer. We should bring the best product to consumer, and maybe uh, they will uh, they will notice our brands, and they will know that we provide the top qualified products.
Mm.
That's what
We have the break. In this discussion, we need to talking about the company goals. We establish the goal. We need to follow the SMR, SMARD because
I
I
think the
think
first one
our
should be about the quality, because if you want to be able to sell the product, we must have all kinds of certifications, because we do not have products now, we still have to design it. So after we design and have them produced, we need to get all of those certificates so that we can enter the market. And I know that from Oral B or PS, they are having CE certification. You know that one from the EU, European Union, or US FDA certification from the US. Yes. And
oh,
in Vietnam, it's very popular. It's the ISO 9001. I think that the certification we need to get it like within 6 months of our business.
mm,
Is it possible we get it in 6 months?
just have the
I
idea.
think I think same thing. It's very important to get a certification, and I think we have CE certification meets on applicable EU requirement in a successful market penetration with a 5% market share in the first 2 years of business.
I think in the first years of business, we should
First year,
we
right?
should reach maybe about 40 billion Vietnam
Really?
dong in the first year of business, maybe until July of 2024.
Oh,
Yeah, I
To
think
spend on the
40 for
second year.
first year is okay, because actually 40 billion is not much, but for the first year, just to maintain our business, that is okay, because we need to pay salary for our employees, maybe 30 or 40, 40 employees, then pay the rent, pay the outsourcing, the sales force, you know, a lot of things to pay. So
yeah.
the second year should be higher, right? I think
Yeah,
it must be a lot
we should
higher to
hire.
compensate.
You just miss opinion from Tu is that we need to get the product to the market really quickly.
Oh,
We
okay.
have to yeah uh, with
Yeah, just
the penetration with like 5% the market share within the first 2 years, I guess.
There is a goal that is very beneficial in that marketing campaigns that is about environmental friendly material. It can
Okay.
100% of material for the production of toothbrush will be sharp and recycle environmental substance in 2035.
Okay. It's 100% friendly environmental material,
Yeah.
right? Is that mean? Is that mean? All right. So we have smart. We have anything kind of that. Okay. We maintain. Okay. And another for customer, I care about the human, about the employees, our employees.
Anh has an idea about the satisfaction of employees.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Okay, we do agree that the employees have a very significant role in our company. So to make them like work effective way, so we need to maintain a satisfaction rating at least 85% among employees on a continuous basis.
Okay, I see.
Um,
50% employee, right?
58, and I also have a suggestion that we our goal is to penetration 5% market share in the first 2 years. I think to achieve that goal uh, and to like capture or gain more market share, we need to focus on the brand awareness, the brand
Oh,
recognitions.
okay. It's a very nice idea.
So I have a specific statistics, like we have to achieve a brand awareness rate of like 40% by in the first year
Mm.
by intensively marketing campaigns across various channels, like different means of media, like social media or YouTube, Facebook, right?
In the next part, we care about the talent philosophy.
Yeah, in the class, I remember Dr. Lee mentioned about this. There are a lot of types of philosophy that you can follow, but one of the most popular one, uh, most the first aspect that you need to consider is that either you choose to hire like fresh graduates, those with no experience, but they have potential for growth in your industry. And of course, these people will demand average or even low pay. And then the other one is to choose to hire professionals, experts with long careers in the industry. So they do not need to be trained when they enter your company. And of course, they will require very high salary from you. So those are two types of philosophy that we can choose from. These two types of philosophy, I think we should choose to hire the expert and experienced professional from toothbrush industry because we aim to have innovative products and like very competitive advantage. So I think they will help us achieve those goals very fast. And even though the pay is high, but they will help us earn a lot of money in return to compensate on the pay. So what do you think?
Actually, I agree with your opinion that we should hire expert, but there's problem is that if they are expert, are they really good, right? When other company offer them a higher salary, they can be directly moved to another company with the higher uh, salary. So we should brought out some better offer and have to make them have commitment with us and stick around for a long time. Um, and uh, we approach like talent acquisition strategy. Our goal is to find people that not only have experts experience, necessary skill. We also need them have the potential to have long-term growth with our
Mm-hmm.
company.
Anyone
Um,
is still speaking?
So I do agree with the opinion with Ling and Miss Hill. But in my opinion, it's like not only not just we not just to just only focus on we need just to hire an expert with a long-term experience, and also like provide them adequate compensations. But also we need to view our employees as the valuable investor. So we see our employees as a valuable investor of the time, talent, and efforts in the future of the organization in return for the benefits we provide them. So it will make them will like feel that we they feel respectful. We feel like we respect us, and we want us to um, to like get along with them. So we develop by doing this, we need to develop a sense of ownership as well as the glory in their work by acknowledge the enormous contributions and effort. So we need to encourage the employee to think like a stakeholder, allowing them to actively contribute to the company success.
In these sessions, we don't really discuss a lot. I just give you about the 7 steps about planning, resourcing, recruiting, selecting, acquiring, deploying, and retaining. And this section, I just want to give the job for you guys to to plan and prepare for all your documents. And in the next, in a discussion 2 or in the next discussion, we are talking clearly, and you will show your documents. All right, you show your document, the researchers, any script and texts, and everyone will come here to give you the comment, and we are build up our presentation online. Okay, planning. I think in the planning, it's
Can I do the
very
planning?
sorry.
Can I do the planning?
Yeah, okay, you can do the planning. Is it here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we'll do the planning. The sourcing and recruiting.
I will do the sourcing and recruiting.
Really, you want to do sourcing? Nice. Okay, we have the selecting. I love this job. I love this job. Who want to volunteer to compete with me? Okay, I write my name. Selecting and acquiring.
I want to do
Uh,
the acquiring.
sorry.
I
Can you
want to do
say your name, please?
link.
Link. Okay. Acquiring. We have deploying. Um.
I will do this part.
Oh, Quỳnh Okay.
And I want to receive part returning.
Okay. Need to be the last one. All right.
If Quỳnh Anh do this part, I think it's quite much. I think
Overload.
I can, yes, overload. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
I want to do the deploying for her, so she can focus on the research about
Oh. Okay.
yeah,
You are Link, right?
yes.
Okay. Link will be deploying. This and because I also think I agree because in the introduction is very long. And Quỳnh Anh and I need one person to work with me to do research, and I will write down about the mission and everything kind of that. We have only 6 persons, and we very care about. We accept the one thing that we have to divide many jobs for one persons or like yes. Okay. Fine. Okay, this is all discussion 1. The first is discussion 1. We doing very great jobs about the creating outline presentations, the overview, and assign detail of the work for each member. So, okay, we can finish here. So, have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.